It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East.
Oh, yeah.
And a ton is on the line.
Well,
Our game
Brandon
tonight
Ingram's
featuring
not,
the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dick against Hero. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot.
That's clamps all day long, brother.
Now from the field, what a cold start.
Great D that time from Powell. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. MP's got 8 points.
On the triple.
Toronto, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will.
Here's MP after the Raptors pick up 2. Fires the 3, and it's Ingram with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Quickly with a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP, good.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Acted quickly. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Driving the lane.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. They've got Barrett, and it's Lawson in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. MP's shot is good.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. MP left side. From outside the arc. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
No surprises there.
That's all.
He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bobo gets the basket. Bobo's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Barrett, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a wide open look for MP. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. MP's got 22 points. Pass to Barrett from downtown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Powell. Crosses over. Ingram passes to Purtle. And here's quickly for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Heat leading by 3. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Ingram missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up. Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Ingram outside. On the wing quickly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Quickly's got 8 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Looking at Miami, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got champions.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Miami Heat.
If we had the NBA.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now, offensively.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Dick. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Adebayo. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
He's down.
Using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin?
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
I want to injure him.
To Mamu Kelishvili. And again, Toronto no up.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Raptors trail by 15. The Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Outside, Adebayo. And here's MP for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Oh, he has taken the league by storm, exceeding many people's expectations. This award is his to lose.
The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season, and he's well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Hero on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Heat lead by 19.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's
well, let's end this
in a row.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. Back to Quickly. Offline with his 3.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Mr. Clutch, a special move before the shot. MP's got 48.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by
Dick.
Raptors trail
Bro,
by
that's
18.
fucking stupid.
Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Again, what an avalanche!
And it's another
Another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Trust it. Good to great.
So now we head into the fourth quarter of this NBA Cup Tournament semifinals contest. One of these teams will be going to the championship game. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the basket by MP.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher.
Go get your fucking dude, man.
And with the success they've had rebounding
It's your own
basketball,
guy.
they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Swiped it away.
It's
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Shed, covered by MP. And it's Shed missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP's shot is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Here's Shed for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the ball. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And
Sykes go by.
Well, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that one.
MP outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Here he goes. The 3. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's R.J. Barrett helping to space the floor for this offense.
The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Mobo gets the basket.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Shoots the 3. And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone. Alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Have game will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Well, it's difficult to even describe what he's done from beyond the arc this year, but man, has it been fun to watch.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They've moved their...
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you.
To Vermont. To all those winters that seem like they never